My friends, I'm in Sweden. I left this morning very early and right now I arrived in Stockholm. I'm a bit lost if this is really the way to get to the car rental, but that's where I'm heading right now. And then I have a long ride to see my friend Rick Harris. He's an ecologist, and the whole intention for the next coming weeks is to do trekking and wildlife photography. Rick is investigating wildlife over here, such as the wolverine and the wolves and the lynx, so I have no hopes to photograph those, but for me it's a big question mark what we can do. When we were planning this, we really thought, well, there will be a lot of snow and there will be a lot of possibilities. But yeah, the weather has been a bit unpredictable right now, so. I hope everything is okay, because the plane was delayed for an hour. Some computer broke down. Technicians came and they got a computer from the plane who was directly beside our plane. That seemed to work out, but then the software first was not compatible, so we had an hour delay. But yeah, found it. I never driven an automatic, but I have no idea. Going to give my brother a quick call, I think. I'm gonna get going and I will see you guys later. Hi everyone, I'm in Hyde. This is day 3 already. I'm in Hyde, and in front of the Hyde there's a pit. It's hunting season now, so the remains of moose and yeah, everything after those animals have been butchered, those remains will be put over here in a large pit, which will be filled up again with the sand in the spring. And Rick has set up a hide over here with some branches where yeah, birds can sit on. I understood from Rick quite a few bird species have been seen over here, including the golden eagle and the white-tailed eagle, so that's really cool. But also the local buzzard, magpies, and yeah. I got in half hour before sunrise. It's now about 1.5 hours later. I have not seen much. There's 2 ravens who flew over a few times. Behind the tent, circled behind the tent and flew off again. But I already understood from Rick that ravens do not really come down here and make use of the... That's something that you would expect, right? But yeah, ravens are so smart and they are really, really careful. So I haven't seen much else. Well, I heard a few magpies and a few small songbirds, but those birds won't be up on the... here in front of the tent. Well, the magpies, of course, they will. I've been looking around to see what, if I can see anything. I have now a little window. I have it now open to have some light to record this vlogging bit. But I closed them down because I do not want much light in the tent. Generally, you know, these birds, they have incredible eyesight. So what I do not want is that they will spot me inside the hide. So I have only one window open where I have the lens out, and all the other windows are closed. these little spotting windows. Yeah, I only open when I want to have a look outside to see if there are any birds up in the trees. I understood from Rick there's also a goshawk who is sitting here. So that's a bit of a nuisance because, well, if you sit here you do not want a goshawk chasing away all the other birds. And then the goshawk sitting up in a tree a few hundred meters away. That's not really working out. I'm hearing the raven again. I don't think you guys can hear it. It's a little bit far away also. But that would be pretty cool to have some raven on there. Right, so this is day 3. So yesterday, he flew over the tent again. Raven is at the other side now. So this is day 3. So yesterday there was still a lot of snow. I already told you that Rick is an ecologist. He researches mainly wolverine, the behavior. We are now in a research station in the middle of Sweden. And very close to that station, one day before I came over here, a lynx trail has been found. I was very fortunate that yesterday we still had awesome snow. So yesterday morning we came to the site where those lynx tracks were. That was really amazing. And you guys already know that I'm a professional tracker, so yeah, we don't have lynx in the Netherlands, so being able to trail a lynx and to see what it has been doing in this. Oh, that was close. Another flyover. Those raven are really, that's I think about the 5th time now that they are flying over this field. Maybe I'm lucky today. Maybe that's all reconnaissance. I don't know. We'll see. So back to the lynx. It's just amazing, and also to see the adaptation of the lynx, because yeah, I've seen tracks of lynx before, paw prints, but over here they have so much hair that all around the toe pads and the metal carpet pad, yeah, there's a big round raven all around. There's a big round, yeah, circle of all the hairs. The food surface is really big, so it will not sink into the snow. That's just amazing. And if you guys have cats, I don't know, but then you know, if you receive a parcel or anything big and you put it on the table, it takes a few minutes and your cat are on top of this. Yeah, the same yesterday with this lynx. It's sitting on rocks and those raven are really close by, so I'm going to wrap this up. Close that window that I'm using for light right now. Who knows if they will... that would be really awesome. Yeah, but... So whenever there was a tree stump or anything, the lynx would sit on it, and that's amazing. first bird, a raven, not even a magpie, but a raven. How awesome is that? So he landed. Besides that, you had a branch all the way on the right. And he sat there for quite a while looking around. But his legs were a bit behind that little hill, so I couldn't see the legs. But apparently he did had something in his claw, so he came up walking here and have a really cool photo with a really nice wing position as well. And then he sat on top of the hill and then he flew towards me. And I photographed the sequence, but it's an A7R4 and not the A9, because then I think in this case I would have nailed the autofocus, but in this case it didn't got the autofocus right, so that's a bit of a shame. I might save the first photo using the motion blur option in Sharpen AI from Topaz Labs. I hope so, because it really looks awesome. They're still here behind me. I still hear the raven, so they might return. When he flew off, about 5 minutes later, I heard some raven, but I didn't see anything. And then I looked through the side window, and then I saw one, flying away with another piece of meat behind the tent. So, they're sneaky little buggers. So they are still around. I haven't yet seen any other birds, so just have to wait a little. Oh, this is pretty awesome already. I never had a raven so close to make photos like this, so that's just brilliant. And the day started really cloudy. But it looks like the clouds are breaking up. I can see little patches of blue already. So right here now in Sweden, it's practically golden hour the whole day. So that would be amazing. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there and I can hear raven behind me. Such amazing bird, raven. Really happy that I could make a few photos already, and who knows what more will come today. Oh, there's just nothing like a warm drink after a few hours in the height. Though a few hours have passed already, it's almost 11 a.m. But not much have happened. But I'm going to stick inside. I also have some food with me, so I'm not going to give up that easy, because you never know what happens, right? Maybe in 10 minutes there's a white-tailed she-eagle or something sitting on top of it. So it's always a big surprise. And the light is also improving a lot, so going to enjoy my tea. So I had another flyover of the two ravens. I should have made a video of that, but I made a few photos. Hope you enjoy. But looking at the photos on my laptop at the research base, I saw this wasn't the pair of raven. This happened really far away. And zooming to 100% using the A7R4 60 megapixel images, I saw this was a raven who was circling around a white-tailed sea eagle. How amazing! I know these aren't the best images. I am showing you these at 200% as this was far, far away against a bright sky. Just to kill some time, I was watching the photos that I made this morning, and I really thought that raven took with him something, a little bit of meat to eat elsewhere. But as I'm checking the photo, I don't know. He really has a thick leg and his whole claw is... That does not really look healthy. I don't know what it is, but I hope he's okay. Well, I've seen both raven dancing in the air and everything, so it looks like he's doing fine, at least for the moment. But yeah, he was limping, or he was doing all the jumping on one foot, but that was because I thought he had something in his other claw, so hope he's okay. I assume this raven is one of the two that I have seen flying during the day. And on this video, it seems like one of the raven is feeding the other. I hope it will turn out okay in the end. That's it for me today, folks. Tomorrow Rick and I are going to look for owls. So if we find owls, that will probably be next week's vlog. So do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you like this vlog, a like would be really much appreciated. And then we will see each other again in my next vlog.